This is going to be a very unscientific audio test. What I've got here is Zoom chat. I'm going to be testing out different microphones. Now I'm not going to play the direct audio. What you're going to hear is what the camera's microphone hears as I talk into the mic, and it goes through the computer speakers and it's going to go into the camera microphone, and that's what you're going to hear. We're going to be testing out the HyperX Quadcast. I'll show you the mic in a minute, but let's test it out right now. I am about maybe a foot away from it. It's to my side a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not have the audio limited in Zoom chat. Let's test it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not have the audio limited in Zoom chat. Let's. Okay, you got an idea. Let me get a little closer now. We're going to get a little better audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, talking a little louder. We're definitely pushing the limits of this microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, talking a little louder. We're definitely pushing the limits of this microphone. And we heard it's a lot bassier than most mics. It's a lot deeper. Let me turn up the... Okay, so I'm almost maxed out. I don't want to overload this, but we're going to get right on the mic right now and test it out like we are a DJ testing out the microphone, pushing it in Zoom chat. Now, and test it out like we are a DJ testing out the microphone, pushing it in Zoom. There we go. Let me shut this off now. Continuing the test, I've got this cheapy little USB microphone that was given to me a long time ago. I'm turning off the automatic adjust. We're going to go up and test it out. And a lot of these mics, they're really hard to tell the difference between audio from cheap to expensive. But let's give it a try. Here's the USB mic right now. Testing this mic. This is about maybe 8 inches away, and I'm talking at a normal voice. Now, testing this mic. This is about maybe 8 inches away, and I'm talking at a normal voice. Now, if you notice, there was very little bass on that, and it was extremely tinny. I'm going to max out all the way here. That's one thing I don't like about Zoom, is it just seems really hard to max this thing out. Let's check it out one more time. We're going to test it out right now. Testing out the microphone, talking really loud, and it is limiting and clipping even though it says it. Now, testing out the microphone, talking really loud, and it is limiting and clipping even though it's... So you can see there's a huge difference between a $20 microphone and a $140 microphone. Not sure it's worth the money, but it's nice to have a better USB microphone like the HyperX Quadcast. Now I'm going to go to a third microphone. I don't know how this is going to work. This is probably a $20, needs phantom power. Well, it's got a phantom power thing built in. It's set up so that you can use this on your cell phone or any other thing. You click a switch and it gives you power if you're on the cell phone and you need it, or if you don't, you click the switch and the power goes off. It's a lapel microphone, Realtek, shows Realtek Audio. I don't even know who makes this mic, but this is a cheapy lapel. Let's test it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, I do not know what I am doing, help me please. 1, 2, 3, 4, I do not know what I am doing, help me please. Now you'll notice the audio is very clear, very loud, very tinny, like the cheap USB that I had here. Let's pop it all the way up here, and let's see what we can do. Testing the lapel microphone again. We are maxed out on audio, 2 inches away. Testing the lapel microphone again. We are maxed out on audio, 2 inches away. And you'll notice it's really, I've overloaded it there. I don't have the adjust the microphone thing on. Auto suppression, I wish that you could just get rid of all of this stuff and not let it suppress anything, but it wants to suppress, so we're going to test this out one more time. Here we go. All right, this is about 4 inches away. Ladies, you know what 4 inches is. How does the microphone sound? All right, this is about 4 inches away. Ladies, you know what 4 inches is. So now we're going to do the last one. This is going to take a little while for me to set up, but hopefully we'll get a good test out of it. Before I continue, I want you to see that is the lapel microphone. the cheapy little lapel, the power box for giving it power if it needs it. That is the HyperX Quadcast. Nice microphone. That was the first one that we did. I'm going to show you the cheap USB now. That is the cheapy USB that I have, that I tested out, very tinny. No idea how this is going to sound. This is about $110 microphone, the Shure SM58 dynamic microphone, extremely high quality. This is the microphone that is used in the White House. Well, they use the SM57, sometimes maybe even the SM58. This is used in the White House for speeches by the president. The only person that didn't use this microphone was the clown, but every other president for the last, I don't know how many decades, has used the Shure SM58 or SM57 in speeches. It's a dynamic mic, so it doesn't have a lot of power to drive the interface, so I needed to spend $150 to buy this CloudLifter CL-1. Please, donations accepted. There's a link in my video description, or I will leave links for all of this stuff. Well, I'll leave a link for the microphone and the CloudLifter and the Zoom. This is connected to an audio interface. This is the Zoom H4n Pro. This is really expensive. I bought it on the Amazon discount day. What is that? I can't even remember what they call it. Prime Day. Bought it on Prime Day years ago. Got it at a really good deal. Very good deal. Otherwise, it's very, very, very expensive. So you're looking at a couple $100 for that, 150 for that, 150 for this. And then by using this, I connect it into, this interfaces into the computer, the USB port. I made a video on how to do that. And we are going to test out a top quality system now and see if it's worth all the money. Now the problem I'm going to have here is I do not have a stand for the microphone or the camera. I should put this on a tripod. You can see it's already showing HN4. We're not going to limit, and we'll test it out, and I'm about 2 inches away. Testing 1, 2, 3. What kind of audio do I get? I don't even know if it's limited on the Zoom H4n.
Testing 1, 2, 3. What kind of audio do I get? I don't even know if it's limited on the Zoom H4n.
Whoa, was that distorted as could be. Let's check some settings here. I was massively overloaded on the H4n. Let's test it out again. I was maxed out. That's why we were overloading. Testing, I do not want to give a big load of overload on the YouTubus. How are we sounding?
Testing, I do not want to give a big load of overload on the YouTubus. How are we?
Now, I can tell you right off, the quality over here is incredible. It sounds like a radio station. I just turned that up. I'm not using headphones, so I really don't know if I'm overloading. Testing, about 1 inch from the top quality microphone. How do we sound now?
Loading. Testing, about 1 inch from the top quality microphone. How do we sound now?
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this Zoom chat control the overload. We're checking out the load of overloading on the load of the microphone load.
We're checking out the load of overloading on the load of the microphone.
Great. Just what I need is somebody who's dialing the wrong number and they hang up while I'm doing my recording. So I want to do one more test over here. I want to turn up the... So I want to do one more test over here. Wow, I'm way down to... On my Zoom, I am down to about 35. That's what was going on. Okay, so we've got a really good... We're not going to clip right now. Let's check it out. Let's see, is this microphone worth all this money that I spent? Please donate, help me out.
Let's see, is this microphone worth all this money that I spent? Please donate, help me out.
The quality is absolutely unbelievable. That's one thing I will say. I don't like it bouncing all over the place. Let's do one more test. 1, 2. 1, 2. What is going on in the hood, my man?
Test 1, 2. 1, 2. What is going on in the hood, my man?
Absolutely worth every penny. The quality is worth it to me, but I do a lot of videos on YouTube, so I want to try to get some better audio. You're going to have to, if you're going to go this route, you're going to need like something, an audio interface, a good microphone, and probably the CloudLifter. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You don't have to spend a ton of money to use Zoom or any other product. I just wanted to show you the difference between the HyperX Quadcast and the cheapy USB and the Lapel microphone and the SM58 with the $150 CloudLifter and the couple $100, at least $200 H4n. You get much better audio, so if you were doing this for voiceovers, the better setup makes a lot of difference. And if you don't have the money, then don't do it. Hey, please do that thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the video. Let's make this viral. I could use $10 billion and 100,000 subscribers. Couldn't you?